What Smith Martha got cooking today? Well, I'm making stuffed shells. I already have my pasta sauce ready because you can follow through my recipe directory and you'll see that I make a lot of Italian cooking. When I do, I make a large pot of the sauce and I'll freeze it. So I've thawed out 4 of the quarts, and that's going to be enough to make my 2 large casserole dishes of stuffed shells, because I'm going to freeze one and we're going to eat one for the next 2 days until we're going to be grilling for the Memorial Day holiday. God bless those who served and gave the ultimate sacrifice. Now, I've got a large pot of water boiling here, and I've got 3 of the containers of the jumbo shells. I'm only going to boil them for about 3 minutes, and I'm going to take them off and put them into cold water so they are still pliable enough that I can stuff them. And my stuffing is, I've got 2 large containers of the ricotta cheese, 2 large containers of the cottage cheese. I've got 6 eggs. I've got 3 tablespoons of oregano and Italian seasoning. I've got 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and I've got 3 tablespoons of garlic powder, and there's also 2 tablespoons of the dehydrated onion flakes. So that's going to be my stuffing. What I will do is I will put a layer of the pasta sauce in the bottom of the baking dish, and I'll top them with the shells. And it's easy. That's why I'm going to put them in the cold water. So I just hold a little shell in my hand. I'm going to take tablespoons. There'll be 2 tablespoons of mixture in each shell. And I'll just stuff the shells, lay them over in the casserole dish, side by side till I get a full layer, gingerly, because you want them to hold up their shape. You don't want to be cutting it like you're cutting a lasagna. You want to be able to scoop out individual shells, and that's the tip, is you don't overcook your shells in the first place. So once the layer is full, the bottom of the pan, we'll come back and do another layer of the sauce, another layer of the shells, and we'll top them off with the mozzarella cheese, and we'll bake them in a preheated oven at 375 degrees for about 45 minutes, uncovered. It's one of our family's favorite dishes. It looks like it's so complicated because you think, oh, I gotta stuff all these shells. But it's just, you get your little assembly line going. It's easy peasy. Smells delicious up in here. Happy Memorial Day. Enjoy the kickoff of your summer. It's going to be 90 degrees here today, so I can imagine what August is going to be like for us around here. I probably should have been doing this big heating up the house meal. But, everybody's going to be grilling. We'll be grilling around here too for the Memorial Summer holiday. But let you know a little secret, my husband's not the best griller. He tends to get distracted, and he walks away and leaves whatever the meat is on the grill, and it tends to burn. So I got a backup plan here. I got myself and my son, we've got some stuffed shells over here we can eat if Daddy burns the pork chops or spare ribs or lamb. I'm not sure what we're going to grill. I'll wait till he gets home, and I'll let him choose what he wants to cook. Thank you for watching. I'll change the cover shot will be the finished dish. But like I said, I got to boil everything, cook everything, stuff everything. So I'm going to be in the kitchen for at least 20 minutes prepping the stuff, and then it's got to cook for another 40-some minutes. So pick back up later and see the finished product.